So today was the first day of the trade training that we have been waiting for about a month now. And the first day was a pretty interesting trade, because when we started the training, the market had already gone way up till the top here from the 1 hour chart. And then after the whole slideshow and everything, we got into the trade and we had a loss. The first trade was a loss, but after that we had another opportunity, but by then most of the person that was in the trade had already gone, and there was another opportunity to get into the trade, and I entered in with a 2 standard lot. And from the analysis, the trade we were looking at, this trade was going to go to the buy side, and this red candle came all the way down and it took us out from the first entry. And then the second trade, which we have right now, one of 2 standard lots, and we had a risk of about 70 pips, and it just went past the daily pivot point, and it now reversed, and now it looks like it's about heading to the original bias that we had, because during the lesson we had a bias of the trade should go to the buy side, because it's been going up for the past 3 days, and we can see that from the daily chart, and also from our analysis, also from the 4 hour chart. We can also see that it's been going up, even if we had a few wicks at the bottom here, but we can see the candles seem to be moving at a steady pace, moving up higher. So that was our bias for the first hour of the training, and then we entered in for a buy, but we got kicked out by this huge red candle. But another opportunity came in, and it was so spot on, because we didn't go outside of our trading plan. We waited for the market to come to us before we got into the trade, placing a limit order, not jumping in with the market order. And we got taken into the market with a 2 standard lot. So right now what the market is doing is, during the analysis I had already marked this level where the market is right now as a level of support and resistance, and we can see here what the market is doing right now. I was just calculating my profit and my loss position lot sizes, because I'm trying to get a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. So the market right now, it's just hugging this very area where there's the support and the resistance level. You can see it went past the daily pivot point, and then it got all the way till this place, which I had already pre-marked as major support and resistance level. And you can see the market got to that point, and then it dropped down a few candles, and that was when I now entered in the trade. And we can see now it's going up, and it came back to this support resistance level, and now it's trying to struggle in this area of of this already pre-marked area. But we can see now the market started moving up, and it's gone past this level. And I won't be surprised that in the future this market might still come back to this point to test this level of support and resistance, which is almost at the 72.19 area, 72.910 area. So we can see it's getting close to my first target. The market is still moving up. It's still moving up, and if it takes me out, if it takes out my profit target, that should be about almost $100 profit, between $95 $100 profit from this level to this level. And if it takes me here, this will be almost a 1-to-1. This will be almost a 1.2 to 1 risk. That is 1.2 reward to 1 risk. You can see the market is trying to come back to this area of support and resistance. So I'm just marking my levels to know when to get out. Now at this time it's almost getting to 10 o'clock. It's getting close to 10 o'clock, and usually I don't stay more than 10:30, 11. Highest 11 p.m. I'm done for the day. So it's getting close to when I will have to close my trade. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to get to my first target and possibly quickly get to my second target. So the market is trying to break that resistance and see if it's going to get to my first take profit level. So the market is still going. And we can see that the buyers are pretty strong. From this entire move, from the bottom here all the way to the top where it is right now, we can count the number of sellers. I can see this tiny one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's about, I would say 20 candles. But if we look visually, we can see that it's pretty low compared to the buyers. We can see it took me out with my first take profit level. So that's about between $95 to $100 pip profit. So it hit my first take profit, and now it's hitting back. Now this is one of the secrets I'm going to reveal to you guys in the next trading session, which will be the next tomorrow, Tuesday the 14th. I'm going to show you how you can perfectly mark a support and resistance level. We can see it got to my take profit and immediately it reversed. I'm going to show you how to, and the best way to mark your levels so that you don't miss out on good profits. So it got through my first take profit, and right now it looks like it's about to come back down. So I'm moving my stop levels. My stop level, I'm moving it to break even. So now this is like past 10 o'clock, and it looks like the market is still trying to come back to this support and resistance level. So I'm just watching it closely, and if it shows any sign of still coming back down, I will just need to close my trade, and that will be the end for the day. And if it ends that way, I would say I made a profit for the day, even if it is small. Now the whole idea is not the profit, it is the process. So what we've learned in the lesson today is follow the process, because the process is you wait for the market to come to you. You don't jump into a trade, because if you jump into a trade, the lot size you'll be given as risk will be wider than you take profit, or at most you get a 1-to-1. So now I've just closed my trade, and that's it for the day. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and would like to invite you to the next training, which will be taking place tomorrow, the 14th of January 2020. And also if you want to join us, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to join the training. The training is going to be for 2 weeks. So this week is the first week, and this day is the first day. So we're going to have it for 2 weeks. So I'm inviting you to join us in the next session, and I hope you become a good trader after going through this 2 weeks training. Thank you, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.